Okay, there's the trap. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you for joining me on this Last of Us reaction series. Today, we are continuing off with our favorite show about a bunch of peoples trying to survive in the fungus zombie apocalypse. This one is The Last of Us Season 1, Episode 4. Hey, it was actually editing so long that it had time to update the metadata, so this one has a title. It's called Please Hold My Hand. Last week, we had, for a couple of characters that I didn't remember, like, in the beginning of the episode, that was one of the best episodes of anything I've ever seen. It was just so spectacularly and naturally written as well. I ended up watching the scene where Bill found Frank hanging in the game, just like after I watched that episode last week. And that scene, that's all it was. It was just Bill and Joel walk into a room and they see a guy hanging there, and Bill's like, that's Frank, stupid son of a bitch, did this or whatever. He's just almost sounded like it was like an enemy or whatever. But then, Joel asked him, did you know him? And he's like, yeah, that was my partner. And that was all that was said in that. It wasn't like, it was my boyfriend, I loved him, whatever. It was just a passing remark, and Joel just kind of let it slide, and, Bill cut him down. But the way that this show expanded on that backstory, it was a filler episode. But that was like the best filler I've ever seen in anything. Of course, Nick Offerman is amazing. I love him as, Ron Swanson. But it was just such a beautiful story. And then the way that it ended, where I don't know if he had like ALS or some other kind of disease or whatever that was just slowly killing him over time, and he didn't want to be a burden to Bill. He knew not only everything that Bill had to do to keep their homestead up and going, but there's survival, there's zombies, there's raiders, and you know what? We're gonna have one great last day together. We're gonna go to the boutique, get some outfits, have a meal, and then you're gonna crush these pills up, and then I'm gonna die. But Bill wasn't gonna let Frank go alone. He wasn't gonna be left alone. He wasn't gonna be the last of them. He also drank the pills, and they ended up dying in their bed together, and that was just beautiful. Two characters I didn't even really remember from the game. That's the caliber of writing we're dealing with here. And this episode, I'm going to guess, is going to kind of go back into more of the action-esque, because there really hasn't been a lot of action in this series. That one episode with Tess where she got made out with and blown up. But yeah, I do think we're going to get more action this episode, and I think it's going to start ramping up and showing us a lot more of those fun little fungus. Anyway, guys, if you like this reaction, want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner, because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and do something with my hands. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length and a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. For example, The Last of Us is all the way complete and up there for all my Soul Sestras. So if you guys want to go check that out early, go over there and check that out early. If not, they'll be up here on YouTube at some point. And yeah, I guess without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into this week's episode of The Last of Us. Again, this one is Season 1, Episode 4, Please Hold My Hand. Let's do it. She doesn't even really know how to use it then. She's just kind of examining it. She's so adorable, but she could kill you in an instant if she really wanted to.
We have to do this every hour?
Gas breaks down over time. This stuff's almost water.
I never really thought about gas breaking down.
How does that work?
It's when liquid travels against gravity because pressure.
You don't know. What did the mermaid wear to her math class? An algebra. Algebra.
No.
Wondering where the sun went. Then it dawned on me.
Wait in the truck.
He kind of lit up there a little bit, I like that. I don't think he's had that interaction in a very long time. It's good everybody kind of pulled to the side of the road for, passers-by. We're almost out of gas. Make sure you pull off to the side of the road for others.
It's for their tanks and such.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense, I guess.
Got something else. Light on the reading, but it has some interesting pictures.
Oh, no. Put that back.
I forgot that's Bill and Frank's car, wasn't it?
Why are all these pages stuck together?
Oh!
I'm just fucking with you.
Buffalo population's making a comeback at least. I'd be really nervous to go over dilapidated bridges. I mean, I'd be nervous to go over bridges in America today with our crumbling infrastructure. Oh man, Arby's is gone too. That sucks. Hey, there's a tank. Some tanks. Lots of tanks.
What she's thinking.
What am I even eating?
20-year-old Chef Boyardee ravioli.
Some gourmet food right there in the end times.
Oh, good.
I actually agree.
So can we start a fire?
Why am I gonna tell you no?
Because infected will see the smoke.
No.
People is what you gotta really worry about.
People?
I would opt to sleep inside the car. I mean, even if it is remote chance that there's zombies out there, I mean, you're still sleeping outside, and there could be animals, because, you know, their population's making a comeback. I could never sleep like that. Like, bugs that are underneath you, you know, ugh, couldn't handle it.
Can I ask you a serious question?
It's a joke. It's a stupid joke.
Why did the Scarecrow get an award?
Because he was outstanding in his field.
You dick!
It's actually a good one, too.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
You don't like coffee?
Where the hell they're getting coffee at this point in history?
It smells like burnt shit.
Tastes a little bit like that, too. But it has caffeine, so.
I got a map.
70 West. Ever.
Gotta go through Ohio.
What's his name?
Tommy.
Younger or older?
Younger.
Why isn't he with you?
Long story.
Is it longer than 25 hours? That's what we got.
Yeah, that's a long, long drive. I've driven from Michigan to Kansas before. That's my longest drive.
Tommy's what we used to call a joiner. Outbreak happens, he convinces me to join a group.
And what else are you gonna do in the end times? I mean, best join up to a militia or something. At least you'll get fed.
That's where we met Tess. And then Tommy meets Marlene, joining the Fireflies. Of course, last I heard he quit the Fireflies too.
Fireflies are technically the good guys, right? I mean, that's who you play as Abby in the second one. I mean, they're looking for a cure. They're gonna go through some unsavory methods to get it, but...
Keep going for family.
I'm not family.
No, your cargo. I made a promise to Tess.
And Tess
she
was
like family.
Yep.
You want to grab more sleep?
I'm not even tired.
Gonna have to hoof it, huh? Means you're gonna leave a lot of supplies behind. You have to go under the underpass. There's gonna be shit in there. It's gonna make me scared and go like this. Look at me, I'm Sarah. I like that product placement though. It's not just like a fresh Sara Lee plastered on the side. It's like dilapidated and decayed.
We can jog right around this tunnel.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like a trap or something, and they're coming in from behind them to box them in.
I don't know where we are in that either. This is my second day in a fucking car.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Stop. Where the fuck is FEDRA?
Please help!
Are we gonna help him?
No.
Shit. Okay, so that was just... Okay, there's the trap. Fuck!
That's not fast!
Alright.
You see that hole? Squeeze through.
Who knows what's on the other side of that hole, though?
They're not gonna hit you.
They might hit you.
Go!
She's got her bag with her gun. There's the PS4 load screen as you're squeezing through a narrow entryway. Now his stomach hurts.
Motherfucker!
Just like the video game, because they do swear and react to like their friends dying. Part 2 is really gruesome, because like you can hear all the gurgling and... It's like real murder. It's crazy. That's an old Doritos ad. Probably wasn't up. Oh! Come on, Ellie. It's all you. It's all you.
Are you fucking dead?
Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh, shit. Make up your mind. The knife or the gun. One or the other. Just hurry up and murder that man. Faster, Ellie. I know she's probably scared to do it, but... Where's she shooting?
No, it's okay. We're not fighting anymore.
I lost. It's okay. Don't kill me.
My leg's too far.
Man, she shot him in the lower back.
My mom
didn't she?
isn't far.
Oh, Joel's gonna kill that man. He's just a kid
We could
too.
be friends. I didn't know.
Unfortunately.
Get back behind the wall.
No. Please, no, please. No, you can stop.
Dude, like, scream for his mom.
I'm okay. What now?
Wow, she is disassociating very hard right there. Yo, they got everybody, not just Brian. Quieter, Ellie.
What else do you want me to say?
The Bergquists.
She's familiar. I don't know who she is.
You know where Henry is.
Wait, is that Tammy? Like, Tammy to Ron Swanson? I think that's Nick Offerman's wife.
This has gone too far. It has to stop.
Now that you're in the cell.
They put a gun to my head.
There. Have I
better?
satisfied the necessary conditions for you to talk?
I delivered you.
Phew.
I never told them anything about your brother.
Is that one of the ones that Joel just killed?
Where is he?
He sounds like a doctor. Like, you don't want to kill a doctor in this time
You
frame.
think I won't do it?
I'm your doctor.
You're also an old man, so, like, your time is limited as it is.
Who did this?
I found a truck. Could be Merck's.
Will he live? What if I had a doctor?
There's no chance.
That crowd, you know,
Okay.
they're just, at any time, their time is up, and they know that, and they're just looking at themselves on the ground.
This is Henry's work. Understand?
Okay?
Find who did this and kill them all.
I don't know. She doesn't seem like she's angry enough for this situation. Like, she didn't have, like, any authority in her voice right there. I don't know if that was just me. It's like, all right, everybody, just kill them all. They killed our friend. Just murder them, okay? That was kind of like the energy that she gave. I'd be like, you find them, you kill them all. That's the energy you got to give in that situation, especially when your subordinates died.
Are you okay?
I'm all right. Are you all right?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have had to. You're just a kid. If you, I'm not good at this.
Yeah, you really aren't.
I mean, it was my fault.
He's trying, though, you know? He hasn't had to do this in a long time.
And I'm sorry.
She always tries to keep her composure, but again, she's just a little girl. She showed that there's a little bit of water behind that dam and a little got over, but she kept it in.
It wasn't my first time.
Oh, shit. You get to keep the noisy
Show me
cricket.
your grip. Finger off the trigger. Got it?
I've never actually shot a
There you go.
handgun. The way she just looked at him right there was like a little girl looking at her dad. She probably never had anybody to like just sit down with her and one-on-one teach her, honestly, not just teach her like school or whatever, just an actual life lesson. I like that. I'm sure she's gonna have some more fury coming up, but I don't know. She just sounded too soft-spoken to be in charge. But isn't she a scientist? That would make sense. If she's a scientist, she's not that fucking smart because she killed their doctor. Is there a child being imprisoned up there, or was there a child up there? Was that her
You're out
brother?
of food. He's fucking close.
Is there somebody else out there and that's who they think did that? What the hell is that?
Fuck.
Is it like a sinkhole or something digging up?
Fuck!
What is it?
We can deal with this after.
Kathleen.
After.
I mean, I'm assuming it's just like fungus, but can it send its like hosts through the ground like that? I don't think so.
Straighten up. I got you.
Where'd you be without me, huh?
Wyoming.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you know that guy who said he was hurt? How did you know it was an ambush?
I've been on both sides. Did what we needed to survive.
I like his honesty with her.
Did you kill innocent people?
Come on.
That non-answer was very loud, wasn't it? Just because you don't answer doesn't mean we don't know what the answer was.
33 floors, that's good.
It's gonna have to be.
He's like, I didn't have another 10 left in me.
Get up, you lazy ass.
56 years old, you little shit.
Was Joel that old in the first Walking Dead? Last of Us? That's clever. Not only defense, but alarm.
What are you doing?
I don't want someone sneaking up on us while we're sleeping.
You sure you're gonna hear it?
Of course I'll hear
I
it.
mean, you are 56 years old. So you gonna talk to her this time?
Hey, what did you mean it wasn't your first time?
I don't want to talk about it.
Fair enough.
The reason I asked whether you'd hear the glass or not is because I've noticed you don't hear too well from your right side.
It's very observant of her. That might have surprised him.
Joel, did you know diarrhea is hereditary?
Because it runs
It runs in your genes.
jeans. Oh, shit. Literally. That one got him. That one got him.
That is so goddamn stupid.
You laugh,
I
motherfucker.
didn't laugh.
It's been a long time since he was able to just laugh, you know? I love their connecting like this. Gotta have the teaser for next episode, I guess.
Joel!
You're not gonna hear that glass, dude. Oh, shit. What happened to the glass? And there was that teaser for the next episode. Damn. All right, everybody, that was The Last of Us Season 1, Episode 4 at this point. Please hold my hand. And that was such a good episode with Joel and Ellie just bonding. It almost at times felt like father and daughter. Like, it felt like Joel wanted that relationship with a younger girl because he obviously lost all the time with his daughter, and Ellie wanted that time with a father figure because I doubt she's ever actually had one. And, you know, at times it felt like they really relied and leaned on each other for that emotional support and even for an actual like safety when, you know, Joel was being attacked by that guy, and Ellie very slowly, but she came through and she shot that, I think it was like right in his tailbone or his lower back or something, because it sounded like he got paralyzed, and Joel sent her off and he finished the job. We got introduced to, I think that was the FEDRA people, with the very nice yet psychopathic leader for them. They found some pulsating, I don't know what that is. Just like some area where it almost feels like the fungus or the earth is starting to come up. So I don't know what's going to be in there. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be like zombies bursting forward, but is it going to be like spores? I know there's no spores in this. They've said there's no spores, but there's got to be something for that pulsing, and they look terrified of it. And of course, I like that little bit at the end with Joel and Ellie where they're just joking and laughing. Again, relying on each other for that emotional support is for like a daughter and a father. I mean, they're barely friends right now, but it feels like they're just falling into that role, and it's really nice to see. And I like to see them both just relax and let their guards down, and it's just they needed that. But Joel might have let his guard down a little bit too far because he got seen by those two people. If I remember right, they're brothers. Obviously they're at gunpoint, but they don't want them to make a lot of noise, so I think they might be running from FEDRA too. Obviously, because there was those two people that were running from FEDRA that they were looking for. So yeah, that's probably who it is, and they're FEDRA's probably close on their trail. So anyway, guys, what did you think of this episode? And of course, that scene, especially like when all you could hear was that kid like begging for his mom and Joel was gonna kill him. This show has a way to make these scenes so visceral and real, and it's just like, sometimes like, no, please don't kill me, but like this guy was pleading. It wasn't just like a generic plead. It was like how somebody who was afraid and hurt and scared would actually act, and it was very just like I said, raw, and I really like this performance. So let me know what you thought about that scene in the comment box down below. And if you liked my reaction, want to keep seeing more just like this, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and barely ever stream. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length in a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. For example, The Last of Us Season 1 is already completed and up on the Patreon for the Soul Sisters. So if that interests you, please go check that out. If not, it'll be up here at some point. And that's going to be about it for me this week, guys. So thank you so very much for joining me. I love and appreciate every single one of you. And remember, if you're going to go outside, wear a mask, don't be an ass. And I will see you all next week for some more The Last of Us. Take it easy, guys.
Why are all these pages stuck together?